Next step is adding either a customer or a lead. Use the lead section to enter their information into the lead table. Once in the lead table, select lead. A new window will open. Use the fields to enter the lead's information. There are a few required fields. This section allows you to offer leads to use DocuSign or a web page customer authorization form to fill out and get their permission to work on their boat. Once you have at least their name, email address, and phone number, you can click on Get Consent, and the app will email the customer the link to the form. Once they sign and accept the document, you will get a notification letting you know that they have completed the form. Any fields they filled out on the form will auto-populate into the next section. When you get notified that the lead has filled out the form, go back to the lead section and find their name. You will see that their status has changed from in progress to verified. At the end of the row there are 3 dots. Click on them and you will see 2 options: Add as Customer and Resend Consent. Select Add as Customer. This will open a new window, which is the Add Customer form. Here, any info the customer filled out on the consent form will already be visible. You can fill in the rest of the information. Then select Next, which will take you to the next page. Here, fill in missing information about the boat, and then select Next or Skip as required. The next page in the form is about boat equipment information. This page allows you to add important information about the boat, such as the hull ID, motor info, generator info, and other equipment. At the end of the row, there is a blue plus sign. Select it to add a row for additional information about that piece of equipment. Once completed, you can select Skip or Next. Next takes you to the job section, where you create the first job for that boat and customer by adding the necessary information. In this section, you will add the type of service, the repair item name, a description of the repair item, the personnel that will be working on this job, and what date the job will start and what date you think it will end. You can select a vendor subcontractor if your technicians are not doing the job, but you are billing on it. You can also select the job type based on normal or high priority, as well as expected starting time for the job. For example, it states to have a sea trial and tech at the boat by 8 a.m. Also, in the special instructions field, you can add and/or import useful information. This section will also auto-populate any special instructions you added to the boat section. For example, if you wrote, "The keys are inside the cockpit fridge," in the boat section, it will appear here as well. You may choose to upload any photos or documents needed for that job. You may also choose to make the job recurring, such as weekly system checks or boat washes. Your choices are daily, weekly, and monthly jobs with sub-options like specific days of the week. Once done, select Save, and you have created your first job along with your first customer and boat profiles in your YLP app.